Hi, everybody.
Hi.
I'm Rutendo, Mudzamiri. I'm the director of Young Women African Leaders Movement, an organization which is based in Zimbabwe, which works to redefine the power of young women in Africa and the rest of their societies. And our main areas of focus are politics and social entrepreneurship. I'll tell you a story. There was a young woman who was 17 years old about 5 years ago, and she had failed her O-levels. And at 17, this young woman was broken, was hurt, because she was not a dumb child, and she didn't know what to do, and all she had to do was find herself. And it was the most difficult time of her life, but also at the same time, it was the time that everything about her was redefined, everything about her was changed, everything about her was reshaped. And this is the story of Rutendo. This is the story of my life. Yeah. And I've got my mom in the house today who lives here in Rugby, so she can witness about the story. So all I want to say is failure is not the end of the world. You might think that maybe, oh, everybody's supposed to be an academic, everybody's supposed to be an artist, everybody's supposed to be a politician, everybody's supposed to be a scientist. But one thing that I know for sure, one thing I know that is a fact, one thing I know that has worked in my life is that when you know who you are, when you identify your purpose, which is hidden in your talents, which is hidden in the things that you truly believe in, which is hidden in the things that probably agitate you the most, that you'd like to change in your house, in your classroom, wherever you might be, in your community. For me, I didn't want to see young women getting out of school and then getting married at 16, getting married at 17, before realizing their potential, before living their dreams. So that is why Young Women African Leaders Movement started. And it didn't start big, it didn't start, when we started we didn't have money, we just started because we had the will, we had the desire, we had the passion. And when you identify your passion and when you move towards your passion, before you know it, you attract the resources that you need to achieve that dream, to achieve that goal, to achieve that one thing that you know you were born to do. This is what President Obama said. If you're walking down the right path and you're willing to keep walking, eventually you make the progress, which is true. There could be so many obstacles. There could be so many things that might stop you, that might hinder you. At the end of the day, if you know that this is what you're born to do, you will do it and you will progress. And eventually, like what I said, you will attract every resource that you need. My story is about passion. I do not have any other talent. It's about that desire and that passion to see my world change, to create the world I want to live in. So you too have that power to identify that which makes your heart jump, that which makes your blood run, that which makes you smile, that which gives you sleepless nights. I didn't have any special talents, and I don't think I still have. Okay, well, but I'm not some famous artist, I'm not some famous academic genius, but it's that passion, it's that desire to see my world change, it's that desire to see all of you realizing your dreams, it's that desire to hear from you 5 years later, 3 years from now, to say to Rutendo, this is what we're doing, this is what we've started, this is what we are doing, this is what I'm doing, and I'm happy to be doing it. It's my desire that you become the leaders that you're supposed to be, the business women that you're supposed to be, the architects that you're supposed to be, and everything that you were born to be and that you were born to do. So I do hope that, like I said before, if you forget everything else, even my face, don't forget Rutendo's desire to see you be the change that you want to be and to see you realizing all your dreams and being successful in life. Thank you very much.